As you can imagine, players coming in yesterday, and obviously extremely pleased with their performance, individually and collectively. So right buzz about the place, and then again today being in and being on the training pitch at lunchtime, really positive. But the players were fully aware it was a strong performance, very positive performance, but same again needed tomorrow to be successful.
It's always nice playing against your old clubs. You always want to beat them. It's nice to see some old friends, but to be honest, that club's changed quite a lot since I was there. So I'm fully focused on beating them as we did last season.
Similar outcome would be lovely, wouldn't it? But certainly 3 points would be the demand from me to the players. But it's not about that. The players reacted superbly Saturday against Luton. But it's one game. It's one game, not taking away from that positivity. But that's what I want to see from the players consistently. And that's the challenge to them individually and collectively, is find that consistency.
Yeah, I think getting the win the other day was massive for us. It gave us a lift, and it means we can go into this game with a bit more confidence. But it's all about following it up and getting a string of results together, and it's a great opportunity to do that at home tomorrow.
Look, we don't want to be 6 points away from the playoffs at present. And we want to be right in the mix. But you have to earn the right to be right in the mix. We haven't earned the right so far this season to be in that group. But we need some consistency. We need some results to be able to get into that. And we can look at the 8 games, and yes, it's a hell of a lot of fixtures. I know your point being, Gaz, that we can build momentum and get in there. But at the moment, we're just best of one game at a time, and we're focused in tomorrow that if we have to be at our best as we were on Saturday to beat Huddersfield, and then we'll see where it takes us. Going into Watford on Saturday.
It means a lot to all of us, and the manager included. And we all wanted to get the result. The players are right behind the manager, and we really wanted to repay his faith in us and get the 3 points, and thankfully we did. But like I said earlier, it's all about following it up now and getting a string of results together to lift us up that table.
No issues, knocks and niggles. A couple I've got to wait till last minute on, but we're quite hopeful that everybody's going to be fit, but not 100% sure on it, guaranteed on it. So, and I'll have a much better idea tomorrow night at 5:15.
I think as more research is being done and more studies have been done, you need to adapt, and if that means creating protocols that protect players, then that should certainly be looked at. Obviously, footballers, it's being highlighted at the moment, but until the last few years, it's not something you've really heard much about, especially with dementia in football. So I think as the research and studies have been done, we need to adapt to that, and football needs to take it seriously.
Yeah, I've got a few whacks. Yeah, broke my nose and various other cracked head and things like that. So yeah, part of the game, and it is, and my heart skips a beat now when I see challenges on the pitch. Certainly head injuries, but also just challenges in general when you see late tackles. There are so few now compared to when I started playing 25 years ago, but still the authorities are trying to eradicate that to make it safer. You don't want to change the excitement and the adrenaline in the game, and when you got 11v11 on the pitch and people wanting to win, it's going to be competitive. All we're trying to do is make it less risk-free, I suppose, or more risk-free, I should say. I think there's always going to be contact.